This is the story of Daddy and Mr. Noonan and the Pixelating Pixie. Daddy and Mr. Noonan had just finished their breakfast of sausages and eggs. They were excited because they were expecting a visit from the magic pixie that day. They hadn't seen her for some time, but today was the anniversary of her pixiehood. Daddy and Mr. Noonan were very excited to see her again. They waited all day, but the pixie did not call. They thought she might be busy out celebrating her pixiness, and so they went to bed and expected her tomorrow. Tomorrow came and went, but no visit from the pixie. Daddy said, "What should we do?" Mr. Noonan said we should call the phantasmagorical wizard and ask if he has seen her. Daddy grabbed the wizard phone and made a video call to the Wiz. "No," he said, "I haven't seen her for weeks." Daddy was worried and wondered if she might be unwell. Maybe we should go and visit her in Pixieland. Thanks, Wiz. So off they both went and travelled to Pixieland. It was a long journey, and so they stopped for lunch at a Macca's on the way. Daddy asked the manager if he had seen the pixie around, but the man said no, he hadn't seen her for some time. And, he added, she normally comes in to have her McMuffin on Wednesday too. Daddy and Mr. Noonan continued their journey to Pixieland. They arrived just on dusk and called out to the pixie, "Are you there, pixie?" There was no response. They went inside her cave to see if there was any sign of the pixie. Her bed did not look like it had been slept in. The lights were on, and her computer screen was glowing in an unusual manner. Daddy had a look at the screen, and it was all pixelated. Just a lot of coloured blobs on the screen. They were moving. Daddy said, "This is not normal. I wonder if her computer has a virus." Daddy tried to restart the computer, but the screen remained pixelated. Just then, they heard a noise from the bedroom. They went in and saw a glow coming from the closet. "Who is there?" Daddy said. A timid voice said, "It is I, Pixie." "Why are you in there?" said Daddy. "My face has gone funny," she replied. "What do you mean funny?" said Daddy. Pixie came out of the closet and said, "It's all pimply. I have lots of bumps and lumps on it, and it seems to move. Look." "That is funny because your computer screen looks funny just like your face," said Daddy. "Yes, I know," she said. "I was looking on the internet and downloaded a song and went to play it. Just then the screen went all lumpy and my face went lumpy too. What's wrong with me?" "Oh," said Daddy, "I think your computer has a virus and you caught it from the computer screen." "What can we do?" she said. "I don't want to look like this forever." Daddy said, "Have you tried using your pixie dust? Would that help?" "No," said the pixie. "All my pixie dust is in one lump lying over there on the floor." Said Daddy. "Maybe if I can fix the computer, your face will get better as well." "I hope so," she said. Daddy sat down at the computer and tried to reboot it by pressing Ctrl-Alt-Delete. The computer screen went all blue and Daddy pressed Task Manager. He looked at the screen and there was a list of all the programs that were running on her computer. The first was something called BTS K-pop. "This must be it," said Daddy. The song was a virus. No wonder K-pop sounds so bad. He clicked on the first line and pressed End Task. The computer made a bleep, it started rebooting, and the screen returned to normal. Just then there was a noise from the closet. Pixie said, "I feel funny," and she fell over. Daddy and Mr. Noonan rushed to the closet and saw the pixie on the floor, and her face was glowing and pulsing. Her pixelation was changing, and her face was slowly becoming normal. "Oh, thank you, Daddy and Mr. Noonan. You've saved me from a life of embarrassment." "It's okay," said Mr. Noonan. "Daddy has fixed both the computer and your face. Hopefully there will be no more incidents like this, but you must not download anything from the internet without virus protection." "Yes," said the pixie. "I will buy a program tomorrow. Thank you so much." Daddy and Mr. Noonan were so happy they took the pixie to Macca's so she could have her McMuffin breakfast. "Ah, thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Mr. Noonan." And that is the end, kids.